Good morning, everyone, and it is a glorious late summer morning here in West Michigan. I've got some very fallish looking clouds that I'll be flying to as a backdrop, and this morning I have got the E-flite Micro Scrappy. I'm going to be flying it with a Spectrum 4S 300 milliamp 30C LiPo battery and my trusty NX7E Plus transmitter. And everything is pretty much box stock. The only adjustments that I made were to center the control surfaces. So this is pretty much as it comes out of the box. I'm going to be flying a flight demonstration this morning, maybe a little different than what the intended mission is of the Scrappy. I'm going to be doing some of my normal precision smooth aerobatics just to see how it handles it. So let's go fly. I'm going to be flying off the parking lot here, but there's enough grass growing up in the cracks that it's going to be just like bush flying. This is actually going to be my second flight on the Micro Scrappy. The first flight was just setting trims, checking out CG, kind of boring stuff, really isn't worth watching video-wise. So this flight, I'm going to try and ring it out a little bit for you. Let's start off with a nice big airshow style loop, which it powers through easily on 4S as expected. And now we'll roll her to inverted, and we'll check out the inverted flight capabilities, and it requires very little down elevator to maintain altitude. While we're inverted, let's see how she performs a nice big airshow style outside loop. And there is plenty of down elevator to handle that easily. Now let's set it up for half of a reverse Cuban 8 with 1.5 rolls on the up line. And we will follow that up with 4 horizontal rolls, just checking to see how well she tracks through it, and she really holds heading very well. Coming back to show center, let's do 1.5 outside snaps back to level upright flight. Not real quick on the outside snaps, but again, it's a bush plane. Of course, no aerobatic demonstration done by me is complete without the mandatory 4-point roll. Out of curiosity, let's check out the knife edge capability. And while it is holding it not bad, a little more rudder throw might be good. I may increase that before the next flight. And while we're at it, let's try a pop top. And not really, but then again, it's a bush plane, and I don't think Mike Patey has done many pop tops with the full-scale Scrappy. Let's check out the inside snap capabilities, and it snaps inside much quicker than it does an outside snap. Pulling her up vertical to do a hammerhead stall turn here, and stock rudder authority is more than adequate to push the nose over on top. Little blip of throttle and over she comes. The Micro Scrappy and its stablemate, the Micro Draco, are a new size category that are just a little bigger than the standard UMXs. They hover just under that 250 gram limit, so remote ID is not required. And I personally love this size. I hope this is a size aircraft that E-flite expands their product line into. Capable of a nice avalanche right there, loop with a snap roll at the top. It's perfect for this flying venue that I'm flying at right now. Okay, let's bring her around here. I'm going to try a landing on the bush pavement, and we'll see how she sets up here very nicely. Hold her off, a little flare, touchdown on the wheels, very nice. Not quite a full stop, let's go again. One more low pass, just for fun, up into the pattern now. A little downwind, turn to base, turn to final, over the fence, over the signs, over the porta-john, over the boulder, a little flare, and touchdown. And there you have it, the E-flite Micro Scrappy 800mm bind and fly. Thanks for watching, guys.